Next, we have Alex and Ashley. Lord have mercy. Anyway, Sexpot Ashley, okay, and Alex the Nomad. All right. Neither one of them. I never saw them have anything in common except for sex. That's the only thing I saw. It was all physical with them, you know, and there was no real. He kept saying that he likes a particular type of woman, a little darker in the skin or whatever like that. And she took that at heart. She took that at heart, okay? Because, honey, let me tell you, um, when they got up there to the vow part, she was just like, you know what? The minister was asking, do you see how I do? She's like, you know what? Bump this, okay? I'm gonna pull a, I'm gonna pull one right now, and I'm gonna say, you know what? I don't want you either, okay? I know you don't want me, and I don't want you either. But to me, she did that as a knee-jerk reaction in a kind of way where she knew that he wasn't going to say yes, I do, okay? So to make herself feel better, and not bring down her self-esteem, she just said, you know what? You're gonna say no, and I was gonna say no too, honey. And it's cool. You know what I'm saying? By the way, you're not authentic enough or anything like that, and I question your integrity. I'm looking at my notes, y'all, because I made some notes. Let me see. And she said that she deserves so much better. Girl, when you lead with your body, what you expect, okay? Because you was about to pounce him. You was looking like he was food for a while there, okay? And so you can't say it was just him either, because I think you were the initiator. But anyway, Alex, you look like you still a nomad. You still moving around in your places and stuff like that. And she wanted to go. To me, it seemed like Ashley wanted to one up him. Okay, and I think that she really she was vengeful in a way, like it reeked of disdain, because it wasn't like, you know what, we're just not made for each other, and it's just not going to work, dear. No, she was just like, forget you, okay, all right, because I know you're going to say forget me. Yeah, you know what I'm saying. You ever have people that try to one up you because they know you're going to say something? That was her. So it was basically a no for them. All right. And before I finished with them, it was just really funny. Also, Alex said, before you start throwing rocks at my house, you better check yours first. Okay. Because it's made of glass, girl. It's made of glass. In other words, honey, you got a lot of faults of your own. So don't come telling me about my integrity. But it was hilarious. And who in the world is this? Hmm. Anyway, that's it on Alex and Ashley. They didn't get married. All right.